guys, how are ya? Hope you're doing great. Hope everything is okay. Today's Holy Thursday and Tulimu Easter mods. Yeah, we're going to celebrate the Christians. So my name is Happy Powers and I am a TV presenter. I do events management and I have my other side business. Yeah. So, but today it is what I'm going to say. It is quite long, and I have a few. I have the longest 10 minutes. So, I think because I rarely do sound thingy speak, so I have little minutes. But I think we could do like 2 videos about what I'm going to say. First of all, what I'm going to say, it might not be new. It is all over the internet that I quit my now former job and I have a new current office. Yes, I have to speak about this. I have to formally say some things to make some things very, very clear and of course to appreciate a few people. So, long video a lot, and we could even have a second one in case the 10 minutes are not here now. First of all, I officially let everyone that cares to know, everyone that loves me, everyone that cares about me, that I am officially out of BBS Telefina, and I'm going to be joining a next media to work on Sanyuka TV. Yeah. It wasn't an easy decision to make. I think the best person that can tell this story could be Dr. Kweflukta. He was my producer. Yeah, he could be the best person to tell this. It was not at all. It got a little emotional, confusing, and everything. Making a decision. You inquire from different people, your friends, so it wasn't easy. But eventually, this is adulthood. When you go back to your bed, when you sit alone, you know what is good for you and you make your informed decision. So it is adulthood. Change is inevitable. When you fail to change will definitely change you, either by force, but when change for change, it will be around, it will be there. So it is on you to change or not to change, but change is inevitable. Now, one thing I'm going to first make clear, like the words I've been saying around that, there's waliye chambe ku BBS next CBS. Get it from me clearly. There's nothing like firing people. Sometimes people are going to leave and you will not know, most especially people who don't, for example, on media houses, people who don't work on air. Yeah. People leave. People have their time. They're like, I'm going to be here for this specific period of time, and they will leave. People will leave for different reasons. A few people, most especially us who are on air, we have question marks to explain, but other people. And let me tell you, for example, in a media house like BBS, abakola kumpe ofa abatono. We are the least people. Yeah. So offices so people can leave every now and then. So there's nothing like chambe. What I know is ku CBS waliyo change teriyo chambe. I've had most people saying Dr. Kwefu was fired. No, waliyo change. People change nazo zijja ensonga ez'enjawulo, but just ekitono kyemmanyiko is as knowing government abali kumpe ofa abeera abatono, there's a lot of knowledge and work you see on air that is done behind our backs. So those people sit and look through, what can we do, what can we change, what can we do better, what the things, so they can change here and there. But mulikira ebigambo byemwogera because temubibiinaako mitwe n'amagulu, tewaliyo gwe bali kugoba ne babagoba ye ne ku mirimu emirala bagoba ne mujje mukolera babagoba. But as it is being said that they are firing waliye chambe, no, there's nothing like chambe, but I know there are some changes being done. Okay, So that is clear. Dr. Kwefu kyemmanyiiko ajja byeyogerera, but he's not being fired. There's just some changes eziri ku CBS. Okay, kansooke ntandike. How I just want to give some people their flowers, the people I've worked with. First of all, let me first of all thank my bosses, BBS Telefaina, the whole institution, from I've been at BBS for 4 years. Next year I was going to make 5 years. So nemulimbe suulirangako ba board members sibamanyi sibalaba nkompulira manya, but nina benkoze nabo. I honestly want to appreciate you a lot. Thank you for seeing something big in me. Thank you. Mwamanyi bwoba otwala omukozi omupya naye bamukwanidde nti oyo yasinga byonna biba byakugezaako, because things can change. So omuntu yenna yenna kuba kwetulisizaako bomu. So omuntu yenna yenna bwe yeetulisizaako bomu n'agamba, let me give this girl a chance. I mean, I can't take that for granted. The whole institution, the Buganda institution, I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled. I remember one thing that has ever made me very, very happy was the annual meeting, the first annual meeting that I attended. Staff yonna eya BBS twatula meeting yali ya end of year, and then it was my first time Katikiro kwogerako gye tuli. Nali namulabako dda, in his office as the Katikiro, but now he was speaking to me as my boss. And you guys, I was extremely excited when he recognized me by my name. And you know, mwalabanga nine Dr. Kwefu nga shootinga eyo biwero. He recognized me. He was like, Nabanja awasumulula mbadde njagala okwebaza. Oh my God, I felt like the butterflies were always like, nzani nze nenkola show. You know, we've been at workplaces. Okay, I've not worked like a one-to-one, but I've had people say, because everyone, my bosses do recognize me, but this is the premier of Buganda, taking over a lot of offices. It has a lot of responsibilities. Banji tuli bayitirivu nnyo abakozi, and he recognized me. Temanyi how I felt. I felt like, yeah, what I'm doing is great, that my top boss can even recognize me. So it is a pleasure. To all my bosses that I've not met, mwebale kumpa mukisa kukolako namwe CV yange, mwebale building. I must say, nze nasoma mawulire nga nkola ku radio, era my strength was in radio. I just needed to polish here and there. I didn't know that I could even pull off TV. Like, everyone around me knew that I could. Nze even however much my friends could tell me that osobola, I feel like I couldn't pull off TV. Yeah, so naina akatengo natenga boba bosi bange bandaba that I could. When I najja ku BBS najanga sitting, sajanga because I came to sit in. Yeah, so after like 3 months, there were 3 months, they retained me. So you guys, you have no idea. It was a pleasure. There was a lot of change. Me as this young girl, I could dress anyhow they could. My life was just, they have molded me. What they've put out there, what they're letting go, they know. They know what they're giving to the world. You know, like when you've been with your parents, nebakuza bulungi fa abaana bala tukimanyi, senga yakuza, mami yakuza, abazadde bakuwayo genda ofumbe, bakuwayo with a lot of pride. So I have a feeling all my bosses are super proud of me. They know what they're giving out there. I promise, because if I go there and do manyanga, I'll be letting them down. So I am super. Well, no, but yo, this was the first year. Kuba ebida annual meeting, and hey. Anyway, I want also to thank my fellow employees. Thank you for providing to me a conducive working environment. Banangenze golaba. sina nakyo ejombo nno ki naye nsanze muntu ampisa bubi kumpisa bubi nze nkukyawa lwakuntulugunya kyo obumalako ebintu lwaki obunemesa okukola emirimu gyange. But my employees did their part. They played their part for me. Okubeera nga nsobola okukolera ku BBS. I thank you so much. Nsobola olekawo omulimu negwa gunsasula sente meka. Ngulekawo bwenti netambula n'engenda ebyange. Nenzirayo wa mamange nentuula ne tuli ebijanjalo n'akawunga naye nga nze tontulugunyiza nsaagala okumalako mirembe. Yes, I would leave any toxic working environment. Sangalirako ddala. So I appreciate you all. Mwena mbebaliza ddala. Wadenga ebirumira tebiyitamu naye biba bya mukisenge challenges zibeera okubeera emyaka ena n'abantu bebamu. Era zibeeramu ate zibeerawo mu ntandikwa awo bingi nnyo bye nawulira nga nakatandika kino byali bingi nnyo. But I want to thank me for being awo batontulugunya awo batomanyi kikyoyogerako. Ejo giba mimwa. When you talk about me when I'm still new, oba tontulugunyiza oba just only scared of what is coming. That's what I assume anyway. So ekyo tekindetera, it can't scare me that wengenda okukolera ere nentandika okukola. I'll just say goodbye to you people nga temukyusa. So BBS Telefina staff, thank you so much for being great people. And yes, also banange, you guys, let me brag. BBS kuva Nagenda you, I've been recognized as a good employee. I received a call. Oh, I was telling you how from when I started working with BBS, I've been getting certificates of recognition here and there. So thank you so much, Ben Kolanabo, because it takes them also to Okonam staff. Hey, and then my bosses, thank you for recognizing my hard work. Nianza getting certificates in the nyumba yange. So thank you so much, BBS Telefina. But now, like I said from the first video, that I'm going to give some people their flowers. Yes, omuntu asokera dala bamita Keza Karungi Hasfa. Nze ne Keza no twemanyire makindi. And Keza sokanga napita kasukali okutuulamu as a guest polampola like that. Time we yatuuka ku macha okusumulula nga beetaagawo omuntu. Keza recommended my name. Yene Doreen. Doreen yavaawo ku Telefina ali eyo Dubai akola mirimu gye. But I want to tell you, someone that ever mentions your name in a room where no one knows you, never forget such people. Never. I've always been over birthdays at Keza nga mugamba, you girl, tuyinza okwati tuli close like this as people bichine twemmanyi from outside. I want to tell you that because byonna biri byenjogedde, byonna byendi olwaleero okuyingira Telefina, it was that girl named Doreen. Yeah. So Keza mbadde nkolanga naye kasukali. Keza, thank you so much for mentioning my name where I wasn't. May God bless you. Kama katonda kwe mchesingo kwagala. When my name was mentioned, nali nkola ku Galaxy nga nakola ku ne Radio 4. A few people knew me as just a young girl that was starting her career. And of course bibera mu ebyo ataye oyo tajja sobola yani oyo ne bagenda ku social media ne bakutunulira oli luwala luto yambala boti bwesa then byali webyo ne mulimu abantu abagamba nedda. Look at this girl, bo ne bava ku negatives abalazi balaba ne balaba the positives. ne bagamba bamulete kuba bangi nnyo abajja ne bakola interviews and all that. Then wabawo abantu abalina powers, much as the other person, for example, Keza has mentioned your name, ndimu abalina powers okustampingako. Bangambako omuntu omu eyalemerako, much as nze nga simumanyi nayinza okwayita mmanyiiko. He was a producer, saa zino takyaliyo ku masengere. Naliyo banna akajja bwenti ate n'agenda. N'akomawoko wayita ebbanga tono n'agenda. Derek Sekimpi. Derek byose abimanya nabyo, but it was someone else that told me. Derek banange. Derek yalemerako ojo. Yakuyirawo omubiri. You know, like someone who agamba, omwana muwe chance, bichi. Ngaliwo abakuba. So Derek, thank you so much. Yonna gy'oli Mungu akutere mu baraka ebintu ebikutambulire bulungi. Thank you for being for also mentioning my name where no one knew me, where no one cared. And then I walked into Terefina. Challenges zaali nnyingi nnyo ng'omuntu omupya. The backlash. The what? Ng'onoonya woddukira, onoonya gw'ogamba. You want to give up, but then this is what you want, this is what you love, it's your career, you have to stand on your legs. But that one, today I'm not getting back to that negative energy. I'm here to recognize people. Nafuuka mukwano gwa producer omu naye takyaliwo. He also went for further studies and that. Bamita Ntambi Bobo Isaac. Twine engeri gye twefuukamu abo mukwano. So every time naddukange wa Bobo ne mukabi ne mugamba, oh, I wanted to give up. Oh, but you know, yangumya all the time and tufuuka ba mukwano. Tufuuka very close. So Bob was like my parent at work. Buli kimu nga nzirukira eriye. Bwena uliyanga nga amaanyi ganzigwa, I could run to him. So Bob, I wish you the best in your life. Thank you for being a kind person to me. Then my great team. Kakati, great team, bajita Somolula. When I get ku BBS, natula mu Somolula, nentula mu Kasukali, nentula ne Kyamuka Mudiro. Kyamuka Mudiro lyo yali show eyakolebwanga mu lockdown okuwa abantu vibe. So yatuukayo neggwaawo nga lockdown ewedde. So nensigala ku Somolula ne Kasukali. So Kyamuka Mudiro lyeyo, rather Somolula, gyempiseeyo nga nkola simanyi gye ndaga ne waliwo we mbadde. I must say that team ya Somolula is the greatest team I've ever worked with. Kugambye nakola ku Somolula nenkola ne Kasukali, ate nina gye nava, then nina gye ndaze sijja commenting how because I don't know, but so far team ya Somolula, you guys, I don't know how good people nga bonna bantu balungi can be in one place. Nga bonna bantu balungi nga it's a team. I don't know how that works. Katonda yakwata abantu abalungi bonna n'abateeka ewantu ewamu to serve. I've worked with the best, I must say. With the best. Team ya Somolula, I give you your flowers. I give you your flowers. I was telling you, then there's Sebugwao sometimes. And then we have a producer who was Dr. Kwef. So, Beba Bantu, the two of us, 3, 4, 5. But what you know, ababerayo abakola making sure nti nejja kumpeo. I see you people, I recognize you, aba camera, mwena jembera. I might not mention your names, yeah. But kanjogere kwabo. Eggulu nalabye show ya simu gwe bansembyayo. let me first talk about Dr. Quef. Kati kyekyo mna abantu bano bonna nabasanga nga bantu bonna balungi. I don't even know what's about Dr. Quef, what's about Seymour oba Divorce. Naye Divorce Suleiman mwinna mwebale. Suleiman abadde mpya nga yakatujoininga ne from emabega mbadde nkolanga nabo. Thank you guys for all, because it takes abantu bangi okukola kyemulaba ku mpewo. Lwakwa mwemula happiness Seymour, you assume that is the show, yeah? But it takes everyone's effort. Singa Divorce tagenda mu field kola tweche oba Suleiman kine engeri gye kituze mabega. And then to the producer of the show. The producer of the show is the brains of the show. Ebiseera ebisinga ffe kye tuleeta ku mpewo. It is maybe talent. Ti omuntu akuwa ekintu osobola okireeta boti ne boti ne boti. I don't know how to explain talent. You all know it is God given and all that. Naye omuntu bwakugamba nti yogera kino kikole boti ne boti ne boti. No ki emulating no kikola nga bwakyagadde. Oyo omuntu gwe tuyita producer. So nagattamu kino bingi nnyo, but I would want to say Quef is the best producer. I know. Mumanyi, I know Dr. Quef Lukta. Thank you so much. Musajja mukakamu ne mumujjako waya nojja leeti olina ku simu ga isleti olina akola bwati byonna nabimira eri babosi bagamba kino he na handling a show package n'agikuba ku screen nga tewali ategedde tuba tubaddemu n'obumulumulu. So Dr. Quef Lukta, you're such a great talented person that I have met in life, and omuntu omukakamu, omuntu ali kind. And then Seymour Kawalata, my co-presenter. I have not worked with anyone nantegeranga Seymour. Taliyo. I have not. Ekisokera ddala nalabye ebintu bingi nnyo ebyogeddwa ku internet. Naye abantu abasinga where I got emotional nga bagamba Bambi Seymour kati aba YouTube channel kwenkolera ne Quef gamba Bambi Quef kubanga bo ku mpewo balaba nze ku mpewo ne Seymour badde tebalaba Quef. Naye bwe nalaba interview ya Seymour kasooke kino nkyogere. Seymour engeri gyowazeemu when you were speaking about what happened, I don't know whether abantu oba wabategedde otya, nange nina we nabategedde. Nze nno ndowooza Seymour abantu olinga eyabategedde nga abagamba. Of course bayinza okuba abo babaddeyo, because nange nabafunye ababaddeyo nga bagamba there's someone imagine now you people, how can you be one person like this? You are in a fake account and you're putting oba wawandise comment no pasting somewhere nga buli usanga ebogera ku hafi, you're putting the same comment because already taking a time where they're talking about me, already taking a time n'ensoma. That's why I took my time to give out my statement. Mwabaddeko abantu babiri. There is some guy called Sherif already agamba I'm not here anyway to care about negative people, but how can you put on going everywhere and go you get a comment here? So that person watching today is I think Simona ya bifunyeko. Hence, you know, you nalowooza kyalowooza. The one person obedda agamba nti Seymour yanyambye okubeera kyendi, okubeera nga he was guiding me, he was doing what sina kale bongo bukola TV, it was all about Seymour. And then waliwo oli omulaaliyoni simanyi nenga zona fake account yo bwe dantenda bwambalaaya nti BBS nagimaze ne next media ngenze nayo ndi serving. Anyway, nebyandese sibye. You guys, you'll be fine, very fine. It's just kuba go ayogere ebyo. By the time you or you get into fake account, you have your issues with me, so it is well. Why mbadde nga Seymour is okuba abantu abategedde bulala awedde ntwagamba bambiseemu bambi musajja ate agenda beera watya. I don't think they were saying ogenda beera watya because it was my brains behind Sumulula. I doubt. Kuba engeri gy'obadde oddamu, I remember when you were explaining, yasooka nebeerako omuntu then nenzirako era ogenda funa omuntu omulala. Kye nalowoozezza nti you are trying. If you get me wrong, you're my buddy, you're my friend. You also know I'm not coming here to say anything against anything, but that's what I thought. And then you're explaining so much. The channel was people are used to seeing us together, me and you. The YouTube channel sing me and Quef. That's channel was era wedda. Necessarily wongo banga ne butachitwala nnyo, but those messages kept on saying, Bambi saying, omule. It got so emotional, like, oh. Kubanga say more, I want to tell you, gwene Quef, bino ebintu ebyajjawo nga next media njagala tebizze leero. The two of you know. Tebyazze eggulo, tebyajja ku Tuesday when they unveiled me. You two knew. Wadde nga Quef ye yasooka okumanya, because ng'omuntu ono gamno soka gamba ono, eventually I also told you. My biggest fear was not because I have never worked alone. Naye okufuna oyo omuntu asobola okunkomplimentinga nenkola kyenteekeddwa okukola. I think n'abantu kyadde balaba. People who work together, the duos, the B2Cs have a concert. Era buli omu ayina abantu ba fans balina ba favorites baabwe. Oli ayinza okwasinga kwagala Mr. Lee, waliwo asinga kwagala Julio, waliwo asinga kwagala Bobby Lash. Those three boys could be talented nga buli omu wanaakuba yekka asobola otwabya. But ffenna twaba embracing abo basatu. Era ne omu n'amala abavaako bw'abala bayimbe babiri tuyinza obutakyagala. Twalabako wano radio ne Whistle. Nze nali oku 10 years of radio and Whistle. We've seen them. Twawulira ku ndongo ey'amaanyi. Time yatuuka nga bagala kwawukana. And naturally Katonda n'akireeta radio n'afa. Where is Whistle? Naye nga Whistle teyakubako nnyimba ng'ali yekka nga zaakabi. Teyazikubako. So I think that's what people were saying. They're going to miss the duo, the two of us. It had nothing to ono kavuddewo oli agenda kugwa kuba ayinza okuba talina kyateeka. I doubt. So don't take it that way. You are a great talent. Ate nze ne Simon, surprisingly nze ne Simon twakwatagana nnyo mu ngeri gye tutamanyi. Ne tulyoka tukuba show. Yeah. His energy just omanyinga nga charger bweyingira bweti oba mu ssimu, like trafficking about. No understand, people thought we were dating or what, but no. Semo is a married guy. I found out in principles. It was work. For those that know better, it was entirely work. So I appreciate you, Semo, for complimenting me. You did your job. You did what you did. You can do it to someone else. I'm very sure. One of the things that really worry me at the moment is dio angengendo kola naye. You can't force it to someone. It is a natural given something. Okubeera ng'osobola okwatagana n'omuntu. Just era nsobola omusanga because nga inasanga Semo bwati nange nembeera bwenti ne tufittinga in. So I am praying very hard that I also can find another person. Otherwise, kiyinza obeera something like nemulemu fittinga in nga temuyomba nga temukola ki but nga energy again. So Semo, you're my boy. I love you so much. I like you so much. I wish you the best of luck. People should not tell you things. Tebakujjako. Nze nga banjogeredde ebintu bingi. But my chin is just up there. I'm ready to face new challenges. I just pray I just feel ntambulira bulungi, so nawe nsaba Mukama Katonda akufunye nawe ate omuntu mu complimenting bulungi nnyo bikutambulire bulungi nnyo. So that's for my team. And then of course Umulula yali mu sports time when I'm meeting basebunya kekani banange ka Chris other guys left. You guys, mwena, thank you for being great people around me. It is the energy, yeah, that kept us going. Other people would love to recognize, of course, my girl, Peace Diane. Peace wange. I know it's hard. I can't even explain right now, but I hope we catch up. You're one person that made me feel at home when I'm at BBS. Thank you for loving me. I love you so much and I wish you all the best. Peace Diane. My other people, Nampija, Chifulo na chiwambi chintu change. Flo, just know I care about you. I love you. Bali bagala kutukozesa ki kututomereganya. Bigambo nabiraba. Excuse me. Bigambo nabiraba mbunze nkogerako mu bantu bichi. You people are sick. One ekigambo kyogera ku muntu no mutugo bakyogeddeko ne kimutuukako n'agamba all the times that I have been close to Florence, it was at work. Simanyi najabera, simanyi gyatambulira, simanyi yadde n'ekintu ekimukwatako, simanyi nagwa datinga, but twali twakwatagana nga bwe tumitinga tuyinza okuba emboozi. Omanya abantu omusayi guconnectinga buconnecting, so simanyi bwe mwakitwala baali batambuza oyo propaganda naye fembi twaseka. So I don't, by the way, let me facts about me. Omuntu bwanyiiza, I do not pretend. Ndi mugumiikiriza nnyo eri bullshit, but bwe nkyawa nkyayira ddala. Naye nze ne bwe mba nkukyaye, the least I can do, because I don't want you in my space when mba nkukyaye, I block you, I stop talking to you. Mba saagala kumanya oba oli mulwadde oba wafudde oba wakoze eki tebinkwatako. I will never even ask about you the way mba nkukyaye. Yes. Kati this brings me to, I cannot create a fake account to abuse someone or to stalk someone when nachawa. That is not me. Even everyone that is around me knows that. Sisobola. No muntu ajja nangamba nti gundi ngakimanyi nakuchawa. Muvuma. Mugato nsirwa lyako. I blocked that person and I know why I blocked them. Wachitegera. Mudeyo ku video je nabaga me one piece of mind. Bwe nkuchawa. I cannot stalk you. I don't want to see you in my presence. Sagala kuuliza, sagala kulaba, sagala kumanya, sagalira ddala. Bwembanga omuntu eyanyiiza sikusobola mukola ebyo. How about someone I don't have issues with? I don't abuse people online. I have never even done it, even in my early ages. Mwemugambira muno muvuma. I do not abuse people. Olugambo lwenkola katugambe ku mpewo about maybe celebrities kuba kujubisa. Sivumanga ko muntu nti mu addressing enti wakola boti. Sima wakola boti. No. Banange fa bamutu akuzibwa, batukuza bulungi. Era jja kunsanga nze, if I am not on air, I'm not going to talk about someone. Why do I even talk about someone when I'm not paid? Nze no nyizo kwogera ku celebrity because I'm going to be paid. But how do you talk about someone when for free? I do not. So, buli gwe nakyawo eyo nga twayawukana kifunemu emirembe. Bajja kugamba ebigambo tafi yakogeddeko bwati. Over my son's body. I don't. Sogera ku bantu. Sigeya bantu. The only time I'm going to talk about someone that eyanyiza is ngate mpulidde yayina kye yakoze eki kye yanjogeddeko. era nja kubeerawo nyombe ebyange mbulireko bakwano bange obusungu bumunume eventually nkole ki I come back to normal ng'omuntu yenna. But I don't abuse people. I don't disrespect people. Nakuzibwa omukyala yankuza bulungi nnyo. Sivuma bantu. Ate nga mmanyi ewakulya mu ghetto maybe we mulobi flying over like this. Twache simanyi. Enzo omwana nga akiraja ku makya. Natula ku internet nga mama we. Nvuma ono nvuma oli. Tekisoboka. That is not me. So Florence, all the best, baby girl. I wish you the best in life. Ani omulala awo bakwananga dipato nakolako ne radio form nyamusanga BBS tekirina tabu kigayo kyo bambi kyakabi Alani Cruz and Cruz manyo ine ebizibu byo currently, but man, to me you are such a good boy. You are a nice person. You're so talented. I was even a fan before I started working with BBS as your fan. So, to be able to tell you, I wish you all the best. Leo mulala Ivan Mulindwa na Charlie wange. Waliwo abantu abatabadde omwana wa mama yagenda yali Charlie wange oyo Lugonvu alina essomero mugimu abaana aba primary kuliko boarding. I think it's a boarding school. Yeah, Lugonvu naye yali Charlie wange. Ni Morris Muchibi abo baba baddawo zuka n'ensonga ebeddawo nga simulewedde so abo kale nga twogera omwe omuntu gobongako and it's okay with you tomulinako like you feel the energy is just matching. Waliwo fama ani omulala waliwo bambya but gundi eweddeko waliwo bambya twalina former HR she left nemanyi bino byonna mbyogera because bijja batukako gye muli. She was called Mrs. Petwa Lotu. Usually different workplaces and whatever but about HR. Me, I don't fear people. I respect people. So mchalo ono nina nawulira nga amaanyi gampedde. I wanted to give up because there was something that was going on. Nengena mu office as the HR. Nembako bye mugamba. Honestly, byali bya giving her up. Nani mugamba kino? I'm tired. Let me go. Like I told you from the start, I don't work from a toxic workplace. I don't. Saa kunsumbuwa. Saa kumako mirembe jango. Bula mtu ina bompi. Simali wakonze mirembe. Ahenze njiba watema mjomaleko. So I went to her office. Nyankaba na maziga. We spoke for 3 hours. Mchalo oyo yambuulirira. Nampa examples ku bulamu bwe. Nangamba ebintu. Nangamba, when you give up, binyo byangamba but kano nja kakubuulira naawe. Much as I hate being in a toxic working environment, but people do things intentionally for you to give up so that they can shine. Nangamba, so you're going to remove your bajibitabatia yaba queen ojambaza omulala because that's like giving up. Nangamba, chin up, look straight, and go claim what deserves to you. Naye we natuukira omugamba nawulira ng'ensi enkutte bweti because ekyali kiri ku happeninga then kyappeninzeeko ko ewantu amu nakolera naye kale luli nali nkyali muto nangamba onoozungu onookomawo. People are bad. They don't even care because nze nyawo omuntu ampise bubi nga nange namuyisa bubi naye omuntu gwe siisa nkobi lwaki wampisa bubi yaŋŋamba naŋŋamba don't stay strong. So ekyara bambi she went akola bintu bye birala nnyo, but I missed her a lot because waliwo time sometimes when people need you, when someone needs to talk to you, sometimes they don't need your money, they're not even hungry for food, they only need a piece of advice for them to get stronger and walk. So that's what she gave me that day. So HR, you're not jolly. I wish you the best of luck. Waliwo akaana ak'obuwala akakola awo mu office. She is our boss's PA. She's called Evelyn. Oh, one hour handling ebintu bimeka. She's just a sweet girl. Nze emirundi gye mutunuza mu bintu byange si bizibu naye ebintu bya office kolerako kino kolerako ne kino kola bwoti bosa njagala mungaye bwe buli kimu ngaakulaga acyanguya. So Evelyn, naawe wonna wooli nkwagaliza birungi byereere, manya nti nno buli kimu kyewankolera nasiima. N'abalala Amon Chitamerika, remember that BBS guy that got an accident oba baali arua with the no people, bambi Katonda yamusaasira n'awona gyali akola mirimu gye, but kyali wange mu office omwenamena ba enjo abamu mwena nyala mumanye nti oba ali onkutteko ku mukono nyinza okuba neeredde okumentioning erinnya lyo, but I wish you the best. Thank you for laying a break on my career. Watekako ettaffaali ate nali recognizing, and then we may meet. You know why I recognize these people, and I don't want to forget any, and I hope I don't, is Ensonga Funda. You don't know when you're going to meet someone and you need their help or they need your help. So when you're being kind to people, first of all, don't be kind expecting people will be kind to you. And I believe my personality, I'm a very good person. Yes, Bagama, don't blow your own trumpet, what. When you're a good person, people will tell you. But also some people are a bad person, but they believe they're good people. You know it. Also, I could be a bad person to some people, but I believe I'm a good person. I've been kind to some people. I've been kind to people. But sometimes, yes, we usually be kind to people thinking they will be kind to us. It is not automatic. It is never automatic. But be grateful. Katonda abakuwa omutima ogujjukira nti omuntu ono yanyambako wati ne wati. Nze bantu bangi nnyo I've broken up with people, but I don't forget where someone helped me. Well, I don't. So don't let people force you to be a bad person because they're being bad to you. Keep being a great person. Keep being a good person. You don't know when half is going to mention your name in a room where you're not. Because we have mentioned people's names. Yeah. We hope and say we are kind to everyone. I hope people are kind to each other. Now, to the fans out there, you made all this happen. Nze nabagambye nagenda okola ku Galaxy nga ndi muto. Era natandika ndi muto. I didn't expect much. Nengera ku BBS nga nkuzeemu. Naye nze banvuma. Nze banvuma. Nga nvuma tanvuma nti no yampuliriza oba yandabyeka oba alabe capability yange. Though their personal reasons. Banvuma because of their selfish reasons. Naye bugenza okukya olunaku olwali ennaku z'omwezi nga 10 meka. Yes, ziri meka. But okukya olwaleero nga Holy Thursday. I swear. Abantu abanvuma usually bavumira ku accounts z'abantu balala. Ate era bannange I get good messages that can empower me. Oyinza olaba messages nga 100 nga mulimu ebivumo ebyo. Nange nja kuba sisiima eri Mukama Katonda okufokasinga ku bivumo nve kubali abalala abampaana bali positive. Nja kuba sisiima. That's why sometimes it's not that we don't see you people. We see you but you don't make sense. Dala, nve kubampaana nzire kugwa. Nja kuba nange sisiima. Nja kuba ndi selfish. Nja kuba Katonda mulyaza amaanyiza. Ampadde omukwano mungi lwaki ndaba ebibi. So, bugenze okukyolwaleero nga ku bivumo bye nafunanga. Messages zibaawanga abantu benkola nabo. Obubaka bwe basindikanga. Tewakyaliyo yadde n'aka. Nobody gambayo. Nobody. I am grateful to God that I didn't give up. I am grateful to God that He gave me people around me, my family, my team, people who told me to chin up. I am grateful that I got fans that believed in me. Mwebale kunjagala. It was you. It is the numbers. It was you who mentioned my name out there. Kambabulire. Zegwe mulaba wano. So wandika nko application kusaba mulimu. Babuliddeko bwe nayingira mu BBS. Yabba nyumiza bwe nagenza ku Next Media. Yabba bulya bwe nayingira Galaxy ne Radio 4. Nayingira nko application eyo. Atozanyire ku nze. God's favorite daughter. Kyokka banaye mweraba.